On Life 100.3, you're hearing Daniel Richter and Light That Shines. Let's get to know Daniel. He's with us right now. Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning. How's it going?
Good, good. Where are you talking to us from?
Well, I am live in my triaxle dump truck. I own an asphalt company, so just grinding every day. Just paved a driveway, taking a lunch, and then I'm going to pave another driveway.
Perfect. All right. Well, you
Yeah,
you find time to sing and to record music
yeah,
and Christian music, but that's not where you started, right? You had a different
that's
kind of
right.
a path you were on. Tell us about that.
That's right. Well, I mean, I started with being the singer of a band called 11 Past One. We were a pop top 40 mainstream band. And we had some major radio and television success. We had a gold single here in Canada called The World Is Ours. And we were signed with Warner Music Canada for a while there. So we did all that. And then I decided to go solo. And that was after the label actually offered me a solo deal. And at that time, I was really, praying about it and stuff. And in my gut, I just felt like God was saying no. I think God was pumping the brakes to save me a little bit from a lot of stuff that I was dealing with back then. So I did say no, but then I did actually start kind of a solo pop mainstream career for probably about 4 or 5 years. And then just recently, this year, I decided to be obedient and follow what God wants me to do with my music and to just really write songs about Jesus now, right? So
Hmm.
yeah,
Do you sometimes think about that, like the path not taken and where it might have led you, but just kind of saying, you know what? Even though I don't know where that might have taken me, I think I made the right choice.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, from time to time, I think about that, like because back then I was really kind of chasing stardom and celebrity status and worrying about money and streams, how many people are seeing me, and so that kind of took over. And so when I think about that, it kind of brings me back because now all I think about is just pleasing Jesus, and it's not about that for me anymore. So when my mind strays there, sometimes like, oh, I wonder what would have happened. God, I just focus back and know that I'm here, where God wants me to be. I'm in the moment, and I'm living for Him. So that's
Awesome.
really the most important thing for me.
Well, I guess the song too kind of mirrors your life path. It's called The Light That Shines, and that's
Yeah.
kind of what you're doing now. Can you tell us a little bit more about that song?
Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory in the title. I mean, I'm just wanting to be that light that shines for Jesus through my music now. But like, the chorus really talks about that, but the verses dive deep into a little bit about how I was just not really living right and just feeling a little lost. And so it kind of goes through that path a little bit and touches on, you know, how I have hope in Jesus and redemption and how he forgives me and just kind of it brings it all back to the chorus and then talks about shining your light for Jesus. You
Hmm.
know?
Now, how did this start for you? Were you a kid that was raised in church, singing up on the platform, and mom and dad said, get up there and sing. You got a good
Exactly.
voice."
That's exactly how it started for me. Born and raised in the church. I was singing on the worship team at a very young age and playing piano and stuff. So yeah, I was always in it. That's where I started singing. That's where I started playing, and I started taking classical piano lessons at the age of 6. And
Oh, wow.
music was always just a part of my life. I have a degree in music from the University of Toronto, and after I graduated, that's when I really started taking music seriously as a career. But yeah, I
Hmm.
grew up in the church, and now I actually lead worship. I'm the full-time worship leader at Liberty Pentecostal Church in Bowmanville, and I've been doing that for a little over 2 years now. So God's using me there. It's so incredible. It's like one of the most fulfilling things that I've really ever done. So
Hmm. Most people, if they took piano at 6 years old, would hate music. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because your parents are like, practice, practice, practice.
Exactly.
But obviously, my parents pushed me to practice and stuff, but I'm thankful that they did song if I can. Yeah.
Is there a Christian artist you'd say, listen, I would love to collaborate with this person? Who would it be for you, do you think?
I would probably say, Brandon Lake.
All right.
um, Sons of Sunday. My goodness, I wish I was a part of
Okay.
that group.
Whoa, okay.
That would be so cool. Corey Asbury, just even being a part of an Elevation worship song, my goodness.
Now,
Colton Dixon.
would it be more for just kind of them helping you as a performer or as a songwriter?
Um, I would love to get in a room and write a song with any one of those artists
Mhm.
for sure. Yeah,
Awesome. Awesome.
yeah.
So in the future, is Daniel Richter going to head out on tour? Is that something that you want to do? Maybe
Yes,
hit some places?
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. We're gonna try and figure that out soon. And I'm gonna be releasing my next single in the fall, probably in September. We still haven't locked in any dates yet, but we're just kind of putting the plan all together right now. So you guys can expect another song from me soon.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And you're not that far away from Life
I'm
100
not.
Bathroom.
Yeah, I'd love to come visit, play a song or two for you guys. That'd be great.
Perfect. And the song you're hearing on Life right now, Light That Shines, Daniel Richter. And he's been our guest this morning. Thanks, Daniel.
Thank you so much, Todd.